Careful, Taylor. Careful that colt doesn't pick you up and eat you in one bloody lot. Croon Bloodstock here. The New Frontier's the name of the colt by Mac 3 out of Gentle Anvil. He's a full brother to my Sophisticated Lady, the 157 3-year-old winner. He's a 3/4 brother to Jeremy's Success, the 148 pacer, and to Mild Manor, the 153 3-year-old. Second dam, Gentle Audrey. Left 8 winners, I said those two already. Gentle Western, he was a good horse for Mark Purdon. Better Love Me, a Group 1 place getter. And the third dam, the Millionaire race mare, the great race mare, Caressable. There is lot 1, 2, 3, a Mac 3 colt of a Callum mare, 3/4 brother to Jeremy's Successor. Big striking colt by Mac 3. Thank you. 1, 2, 5's the next one. Rightio. Last call for the colts. The last call, we're up to what? 1, 2, 5. The last call for the colts now. Last call. Any colt want a parade? In here the next 2 minutes, otherwise you're going to miss out. On account of Wooden Stud here, the bettest colt out of Elegant Art. So he's the full brother of the recent winner, Fatima Syed, who's gone 59 over 2,000 metres at Timaru recently. The first foal's won and gone that. First colt, second foal. Third dam, great mare she was, won the Breeders' Crown. Won 1.2 million to Town Pro. She lived 9 and 2 minutes, including the $2 million 149 race mare Darlin's Delight. The dam of the 148 3-year-old Darling on the beach. Back there, of course, the 150 $600,000 winner Laughing Art. Great pedigree, and he's on that Cullen, on that Better's Delight Cullen Cross. Here he is in his name. Lot 1, 2, 5. Thanks, Kelly. On to 1, 2, 9 now. Wooden Stud here. Were you not listening to what I said? I just said that. Those ones there. Right out, come in, team. Sorry, John. You want to come in? Yeah. Right out. 1, 2, 9. Supreme Dominator is the name of the colt. By Better's Delight out of Gunning Supreme. So, he's a full brother to the brilliant race filly Spanish Armada. 2-year-old fit of the year last year. She's now won 10 wins, 3 places from 13 starts, won over 540,000. Since the catalogue was printed, she's won the Sire Stakes final at Endon, at Auckland, the Ladyship Stakes, and won the Yearling Sales Pace the other night. Brilliant race filly. This colt's also a full brother to Barry and Jimmy Howlett's good race mare in Perth. Better Be Supreme's now gone 55-6. She's now won 11, 5 at Gloucester Park and won over 80,000, so she's won over 100,000 now. The second dam, Gunning Cheer the Lady, will see her Art Major colt sold next week in Christchurch. So there you are, a full brother to champion race mare, race filly Spanish Armada, and good race mare in Perth, Better Be Supreme. Lot 1, 2, 9. Thank you. 1, 3, on account of older breeding here, the Karaka colt out of Bella Valencia. From a race-winning mare, daughter of Belle Jane, 2 dams on the page. Good mare, Belle Jane. She left 10 winners, Seals to Bell. Out back the alley operative, Kippenberger, 1, 9 here. Riss done a good job in Perth now for Greg Bond, high calibre. Good horse Barry Purdon had years ago. Out of that Birdie family. What's his name? Mark. No, what's his name? You had them? Don Dwyer. Don Dwyer. The Auckland colt out of Bella Valencia. Thank you. 131. No more colts to parade. No more colts out there, is there? The last of the colts. 131, is it? Is it? 131. On account of Dr. Brosnan and Mrs. Brosnan here. Yankee Gold is the name of the American Ideal colt out of Diamonds and Gold. Rightio. So he's a half brother to Diamonds and Furs. He was a good horse for Richard Matthews. Good horse. Won 200,000 into Million Heat. Half brother Maiden Splendor. The mother Never Say Never. The 57 winner American Hour. Kian Glitzy Girls won a couple in Victoria recently for Marg Lee. Sign and Gold. Golden Delight. She's left 8 winners the mare. 11th for 8 winners. Second dam, of course, Jeff Crandall got his great horse, Desperate Comment. Smartest Remark, Group 1 place getter, and Group 1 winner there, Better's Icon. Around the same cross, there's Aztec Bromic. Gee, we good last night, Aztec Bromic in the Group 1 Miracle Mile heat last night. And Ideal Success on the American Ideal Homes Cross. Lot 131. Thank you. 133. On account of Biddle Meat Quine here. The Auckland Raptor colt out of George's Jury. Second foal out of the good mare, she won 5. For his second in the Group 1 Size Stakes final. Second foal, first foal was a 2-year-old full brother called Jordan's Jury, who's now qualified. The 2-year-old was qualified out of the mare, full brother. Second dam left Razor winner, done a good job in Perth. Got 56 after winning 4 here. Van Mara. He's a nice horse for Rob Lawson. Nice horse, Van Mara. Third dam back there, Hopeful Harriet's won 5. Mighty Mara back there, easy on the eye. A good horse won it, easy on the eye. Lot 133, the Auckland Raptor Colt, out of the good race mare, George's Jury. 135, we counted Woodens here, the Mac 3 Colt out of Grace Way. Full brother to 3 ways. Now he's gone 54.5 now, he's won 126,000. Won 6 he's won 13 in Victoria now, 5 at Melbourne. He ran second in the Derby, second in the Victoria Bonanza recently to Lazarus. He's half brother to Forgotten Highway 2 from 2. Second hand of Pacing Major, who of course was outstanding juvenile, we know. Our Amazing Art, Symphony of Motion, Linda Lovegrace back there. So there is lot 135, a colt with a pedigree, 4 brother to 3 ways. 141 is the next one. No more colts, the parade is there, no more colts. It's at the end, rightio. 141, Brecken Farmers. Bit of Banter is the name of the colt, by Well Said out of High Society Gal. Rightio, Well Said, South American winners over 19 million. Got the Millions Paceman last year. He was a good horse, one to control at the moment. 48 3-year-old. Right, the mares won 4 by Mac 3's the first foal with 57. Second hand, the Group 1 place together, Mother My Cha-Ching Cha-Ching. Third dam, the Millionaire Mare Undercover Lover. The Grand Dam, Match in Heaven, and the Odd Lover. Lot 141, a Well Said colt, first foal for a nice race mare. 136, we've only got, what have we got left? We've got 2. 136, Count of the Parkers here, the Auckland Raptor colt out of Alina Star. Half brother to 5 winners. Alina S, nice mare. She left Major Pocket, a 53 2-year-old who's now won 3, including 1 at Gloucester Park, where he's second in the Group 1 Golden Slipper and the Westbred 2-year-old final, both Group 1s. Half brother Double E's won 5, Secret Smile, Elsewella to Kerry. He's now won 2 and gone 59, so another back print out of the mare. And the third dam left Brabham, Burn a Hole in My Pockets pedigree. Lot 136, Megastar, and the sire was an absolute megastar, Auckland Raptor, lot 136, on account of the Parkers. Thank you. We've got a couple of stragglers, have we? 2 more coming down here, no problem. Right, 143 is the next one, on account of Wood and Stud. While we're waiting for that colt to go out, don't forget, purchases, if you want to buy tomorrow, you must register. You can do it in the Saturday office today. Try and do it today, save you more time and do it in the morning and being held up. If you want to register this afternoon in the office. On account of Wood and Stud here, the Bitter's Delight colt out of Ideal Pocket. First foal from mare that won 2 at 59. Second dam left If I Have a Dream. Nice horse for Chris Butt, ran second West Australian Oaks when he's over there. Better More, Pocket of Jewels has won 5. Third dam done a good job. Fellamore won 43 in America and won over 300,000. The family that Dane Alexander a lot of success with this family, lot 143. The Bitter's Delight colt, 3/4 brother to the Group 1 place getter, I Have a Dream. 149, next one, 149. Good name, this kind of wooden stuff. By Bitter's Delight out of in Hollywood. Tinseltown. Yeah, that's not like to think, put a bit of effort into that name. Rightio. So he's a full brother to Walk of Fame. Full brother to Screen Jim, he's won 4 now. Half brother Our Ideal Act, done a good job in Perth. And to the dam of I Am Soram. I am awesome, that's what it is, sorry. Same cross as Gold Ace, more the better. Second dam, once you a good mare, Tupelo Rose. Gee, she was a good mare. Look, she's done a good job at start. The daughter's left Macapello, Resistant Futile. He won a heat of the bet, Little Brown Jug, did I remember that? Resistant Futile. Mayhem Mills to back there, won over 300,000. There are lot 149, the Bitter's colt, and a full brother to Walk of Fame and Scream Gem. Thank you. And this is the last one. Rightio, 142. Trotting colt. 50 Shades of Gold. The account of the Lloyds and Millers here. Majestic Sun colt. So he's a half brother to Bad Habit. Done a good job. 56 trotter. I like Alone Again. Can You Watch Over Me? 1-4. Need the Doze 1. Which I'm just awesome to be placed from only star. The 2-year-old full brother to this colt called More Shades of Gold has qualified to have 1 start for a 3rd placing. The 2-year-old full brothers have 1 start for a 3rd placing. 50 Shades of Gold, lot 142. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the parade. As I said earlier, if you want to purchase tomorrow. You must register at the start of the office. So if you want to do it, try and register today and save being held up tomorrow. Thank you. Enjoy the festivities sitting over there in the sun for the rest of the day. Thanks, guys.